that's a lot. Okay. So maybe if you're watching Deb and I live, maybe you're having trouble sleeping. I always say this when we've got, you know, something to help you out with that. And I know that my boyfriend actually just got me a book on sleeping and shift workers.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's a whole different ball game when you're trying to sleep when everybody else is awake. But if you don't have the right pillow, you're just wasting your, all the books you can read in the world. You got to have the right pillow. So here's what we've got on clearance. This is the very, very popular. There's 1,157 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. One pillow is $39.95. Today, you're getting 2 pillows plus a travel pillow. You're getting 3 pillows for $39.95, a $100 value. And we also have 3 flex pay of $13.32. Now, I own these and have them because I am a hot sleeper.
Okay.
But I know there's a hot side and a cool side. So if you're like me, women out there that are about my age, you know what I'm talking about, where in the middle of the night you start getting the sweaties.
Yes, it's true, it's true.
This pillow is like, cools your head down. It's like, it's a miraculous.
It is a miracle pillow. This is from Joy Mangano. We have sold 2.1 million of these beautiful pillows here at HSN. That's an awful lot of folks who are enjoying the benefits of a better night's sleep with this customizable pillow. So what is it all about it? That's 2.1 million folks have purchased it. Well, what Joy has done is given us this beautiful wicking fabric on the top that's going to wick away moisture for those of us who have those, what do they call them? The summer, you know what they are. Okay.
Personal summer.
Personal summer, that's it, right.
I know, we were reaching.
That's it. So underneath that is a gel-infused memory foam that's going to cool you. So you've got that wicking away moisture. Then under that, you've got the memory foam clusters that give your pillow loft and make it lighter and support you. Then there's another memory foam layer that gives you support for your head, neck, and shoulders. Then there's a reflective heat layer that goes ahead and sends that warmth back to your body if you get cold at night. And then there's a warm plush fabric side on the reverse. So you've got all that technology. It's the Temtech technology built into your pillow. But that in and of itself would be great, but there's more, because Joy has given us the ability to sleep on our stomach on the tapered side and on our back and side on the other side. So you've got this 2-inch gusset on the other side for back and side sleepers, and then the tapered side for stomach sleepers. So it is customizable to you, and today you're getting 3. You're getting 2 of the large jumbo pillows that are 20 by 28. That's fantastic. And then you're getting the travel pillow. So the travel pillow would be great when you travel, or you can just use it as a lumbar support when you're sleeping or when you're reading, or as a neck support when you're traveling, or just an extra little support when you're in bed. But you're getting all 3 of these pillows at this unbelievable price. I was shocked when I saw it. We have the white is absolutely everybody's color.
Of course, everybody, you know, and we do also have pillowcases that in every single color. If you want to add a pillowcase to protect it, we do have that available that we're going to be showing you. But usually one pillow is $39.95. We're doing 3 of them for $39.95, and we've got flex pay of $13.32. This is a big deal. This is the last item in the show. It's the last item, and by the way, we do have, when I say a bit of a hold, it's getting scary right now. So I apologize that so many people are calling in and that we're not taking your calls as fast as we'd like to. But if you can hang on the phone, we're going to get to your calls, we promise. But if you don't want to wait, if you don't feel like it, you can always do express automated ordering. There's only one color, white, so express automated ordering would be perfect for this. Or you can go to hsn.com and type in the item number, which is 426667, and then you can you know, just put it in your basket and check out, and you're good to go. You don't have to wait at all. But I just wanted to let those of you calling in to know we are definitely going to try to get to your calls as quickly as we can. It's just super crazy popular today.
Well, let's talk about why everybody is jumping on this. First of all, you recognize the value. You're getting 2 jumbo pillows and that fabulous travel pillow. But everybody is loving this pillow because, let's face it, sleep is something that we all need. You want a good night's sleep, and Joy has built the technology into this pillow. It's a universal pillow for every member of the family because it's customizable to you. But let's talk about some of the technology and what inspired Joy to create this pillow. So memory foam. Memory foam is the gold standard in pillows and mattresses. We all know it. It's extremely expensive. And what we have is an expensive pillow that has the contour exists in the pillow, so it's not going to mold to you. It does have that fantastic release that we know and love, so you definitely want that in your pillow. But what we're going to do is show a demonstration of maybe your head hitting your memory foam pillow. Now, the average human head, Helen, is 10 to 12 inches, 10 to 12 pounds.
Right.
So we're going to take our head here and throw it onto the pillow and see what happens. Okay, great. That's it. It's not caressing your shoulders. It's not caressing your neck. It's not supporting anything. It just is. So that is your memory foam, block of memory foam. We don't want that. We want more. So when you're rich and famous, you think, okay, I want down, because that is the height of luxury. It's very expensive, but it's also not hypoallergenic.
Yeah, I can't have down. I'm allergic.
A lot of people are allergic.
Yeah.
So, and watch what happens. We're going to take our head in our down pillow. So here we go, once. Okay, so now what's happened? It's got all kinds of scrunched. So now let's do it one more time. Let's say we roll over in the night. Okay. That sound is the ball hitting the table, but that in your bedroom, that would be your head hitting the mattress, because all the feathers have been dispersed.
Right, and a puff of something came up that I'm going to start sneezing. So.
Not to mention the little fibers that go through. So now what we've got is our beautiful memory foam pillow. So we've got it on the cool side here, and remember, cool side and warm side, back and side sleeper or stomach sleeper. But here we go. I'm even going to drop it a little bit higher. Did you hear that? It's just like a...
I didn't hear anything.
No, it's like a little...
like a poof. It's like a cotton ball falling.
We're going to do it again. Here we go. Nothing. Yeah. So what's happening is you see that it's cradling your head, neck, and shoulders, supporting you, helping to align your spine. You're going to have a better night's sleep. It's going to ease those stiff muscles and support you. So every time you turn over, the quick release is going to happen, but you're not going to be suffering from cricks and crinks on your neck, because look at how it goes back. Not like the other pillows that don't respond. You're going to be able to have a pillow that's going to conform to you. And here we've got a 20-pound weight. Look at this. It also is going to caress all the way around wherever your head, your body, your shoulder, your neck caresses the pillow. It's all supported, and that is the genius behind this pillow. The support, the cool side, the warm side, back side sleeper, stomach sleeper. Everybody gets supported by this pillow.
Okay, my question is, what about the monkey statue?
Okay.
There's a monkey statue out here, and I'm just wondering.
Well, and you know,
I'm going to go around the other side.
Okay, I'm going to step here.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we've got this on the warm side, so that beautiful fleece. So if you get cold at night, this is going to give you cozy warmth. It has nothing to do with the monkeys. I just wanted to show you, and I just wanted to touch this because it feels so great.
Up.
So the monkeys, what the monkeys are is a doorstop. It's a very, very heavy doorstop that Joy has in her home, and what we're using it for is to kind of replicate your vertebrae. That's why Joy wanted us to see it. So it's kind of like, imagine this is your spine. So now let's say goodnight to the monkeys, and they're going to go to sleep on their beautiful pillow. And I hope we can get a shot straight on, because I want you to be able to see what happens when we lay down. So now, you're not seeing, the pillow is supporting the monkeys. So think of this as your spine. It's cosseting and comforting all the way around, so that these precious little monkeys, you can see they've even started to go to sleep. So this
wait a minute. I thought I was the one who was medicated.
But that's what you're going to be getting when you sleep on these pillows. And tonight, you're getting 2 of them. So your sleep partner can have a pillow that's going to accommodate him or her, and you're going to be able to have a pillow that's going to accommodate you. And then, in addition to it all, you're getting the same technology in your travel pillow.
I love that.
So you can take this with you, inherently lightweight, 10 inches by 14 inches, and all that technology that you're seeing on the screen exists in your travel pillow as well. So this is an unprecedented set of the 3 pillows for you to have sweet dreams all around.
I'm going to jump in with one thing about this that I haven't mentioned yet. It is also in my 10 faves.
Oh, of course.
So we've got a 24-hour clearance event. 2 of the items in this hour are going to be in 10 faves. If you see what you want, if you want these pillows, definitely order ASAP, because it's going to be all day long, and this price, and when it's gone, it's gone. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to see this price again, ever. So we've got your perfectly white pillow for $39.95, and then you're getting another one and another one. So it's ordinarily one for $39.95. We've got 3 of them for $39.95. So 2 pillows. I don't know. And by the way, they're jumbo bed pillows. They're not little teeny pillows. They're jumbo bed pillows. You're $129 each, $129.90. Those are the and then you've got your little travel pillow. It's a $319 value for $39.95. I can't even do the math to see what you're saving there, but that's the retail value. That's why it's in my 10 favorite items of the day. One is that it's a very popular item. You guys love it. Over 1,100 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. But the savings is phenomenal. And for me, I'm a personal favorite because the cooling side. Does your pillow have a cooling side? Do you wake up in the middle of the night because your back of your head's all sweaty? I remember when my daughter was an infant, she used to like get all little sweaty babies. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore. Or if you're somebody that gets really super cold in the middle of the night, you've got one side for warming, one side for cooling. Just that technology right there, even if boom, done, even if there was nothing else about that pillow, worth its weight in gold. I've got a pillow in my house that I went to a specialty sleep store. Yes. I spent $100 for one pillow. Yes. And it didn't do any of that.
I know. And that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
And this is what you're getting, everybody. This is what you're getting. I can't even carry it. You're getting all 3 of these pillows. The 2 jumbo pillows, they're 20 by 28. And if you like to use pillowcases, you can go ahead and grab those. We do have them available, but you don't need them. Joy has created the technology on these pillows that make them spot cleanable and wonderful.
Right.
Because
you could just put your regular pillow case on it that you have at home, but we do have pillowcases that are in different colors. Yes. That if you want to, have a little extra protection, we're going to show that to you.
Yeah, it's a set of 2 of the pillowcases. And by the way, the technology in the pillowcases is the same. There they go. Those are all your favorite colors.
It's $19.95 for 2 of them. We reduce the shipping and handling, but you're probably spending $50 today and getting free shipping and handling on everything anyway. So 427-437.
Does that apply to the pillows too? So if they get the pillows?
Everything.
Wow.
Everything that's clearance, like if you get these pillows, they're $39.95.
Right.
Like let's say you've bought anything else today and your total's $50. It's not $4.95 to ship these pillows. It's 0. So most of you the shipping is 0. So if you spend $50 or more on clearance and it says now priced at in the red, that means it's clearance today. That's from midnight to midnight just for today. You get free shipping and handling on everything. So everything in this show is going to be, if you bought, more than one thing, then everything's free shipping. So
wow, that is crazy. So so that's the opportunity. This is what you're getting. So think about, isn't this worth investing in to have a great night's sleep? I mean, so many of us here, one of the things about being able to present these products to you is that we are consumers. We have these products because we believe in them.
Oh, and Joy especially. She really is, she started her own business as like a single mom with one product, one idea, and then it's just sort of a whole industry because she's just looking around her house going, what can be better? What can be better?
And that's not a joke. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
That's how her mind works. So she's always thinking of what's going to make it easier for her and for us. And the fact that she's presenting these pillows today at this unbelievable value so that you can have the opportunity to get 3 pillows, the 2 jumbo and the travel pillow that you're going to love, love, love when you're sitting at home and you're watching HSN. You can slip it behind your back in your lumbar region and just relax. And let's face it, we all need a little bit more of that. And that is built into these pillows too.
Right. And and as I said, we're going to spend one more minute on this in the beginning of the presentation. If you're watching me live, if you think I'm the only host at HSN, then you may not be sleeping very well because I'm on way in the middle of the night over on the West Coast. I mean, in the evening here on the East Coast, almost like early morning. So maybe it's your pillow. I mean, honestly, if you change a few things, I just was saying that I read a book about shift workers and sleeping. You keep your room really dark. Yes. You want to keep it cool.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about because you have the crazy hours too.
I could write the book. Don't do the electronics before you go to bed. Don't have caffeine after 4 p.m.
Right, exactly. But if you have a pillow that you're not being supported, if you don't feel like you're being cradled like a little baby in a mother's arms, that's what we want you to feel like, then maybe it's your pillow. And at this price, why not give it a try? I mean, at the very least, you have to change your pillow over because it's not something that lasts for forever.
That's exactly right. And people don't realize that. There are times when your pillow, it's time to say goodbye. So say hello to this beautiful pillow.
Okay, now you're back at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. With whatever's left. I don't know.
Who knows? All right, well, coming up next, it's me with 10 faves.